Hello to all swgoh gamers out there. This is Arc 3 giving you another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video. And today, I would like to discuss should you get Lord Vader or pursue another Galactic Legend? So let's get right into it. So before we get to the topic at hand, I would like to share this Excel file that we will be using for today's discussion. I will share this in the description below, and you can share this link to your friends, to your swgoh groups, so that they would like know the full picture on how to farm Galactic Legends and what gear is needed and everything that you need to know when you're farming Galactic Legends so that it will be easier for you to make that decision. Content creators can also like share this as well. And for those who want to like help me to improve this in the future, you can like reach me out through Discord. I will share my Discord profile as well in the description below so that you can reach out to me to like help me improve this over time. This is just version 1, so expect better versions of this in the future. And yeah, let's get right into the video. So should you farm Lord Vader or not? And based on this data, it would my answer would be it would depend on where you are right now. So if you are like early to mid game player, so around I'm not sure with the GP right now, but let's say around 2 to 4M for mid game and then 0 to 1M or close to 2M for early or maybe like 1.5, then I would suggest not to go for Lord Vader simply because he is gated in a lot of ways. So first is he's gated through four marquee characters, which is the Bad Batch. Second, he is gated through Relic 8s. And third, and a bit not controversial, but can be debated. He is also gated by these four Relic 7s simply because um Relic 8 and Relic 7 is like very near. So in theory, you have like 8 Relic 7s at some point, and then 4 of them will become Relic 8. So again, that's a gate. And it's a very steep requirement for early to mid game players simply because you're still trying to get those nodes, no, not nodes, but events to farm as well as conquest and then trying to go through the motions of GAC and farming the raids as well. So it's very tough for mid to early game players to get Lord Vader. So it's better to farm other Galactic Legends as their requirements are less steep. But for end game players who already have like 5 Galactic Legends, then you can go for him. But just be aware that he's also very steep for you guys, so you might have to spend a bit if needed. But if you want to go free to play, maybe he would be like a year, more than a year, simply because of this four marquee characters. So if you're wondering where I got the gear data from the Google Excel sheet earlier, so it's in swgoh.gg. So you have to just click your profile and go to Galactic Legends gear needed. And from here, you can like select the Galactic Legend you want to farm or focus on, and all of the gear that you need to farm is here. So it's very convenient. And if you don't have a swgoh.gg profile yet, highly encourage you to have an account so that you can access this feature and make it easier for you to learn about the gear needed, the counters, the GAC meta, etc. So we're back now in the Excel file. And I would like to share this graphs to all of you because this is very interesting when I was making this whole entire sheet for the community. And what's interesting is that for purple gear, most of the bottlenecks that we had, like Mark III Carbantis, stun guns, this medpack salvage, um, stun cups, medpack salvage, stun guns, it seems like it's very flat or like constant throughout the 6 Galactic Legends. But what's interesting to note here is the Kyrotech farm. It has been increasing for the battle computer prototype salvage, while for the shock prods, there was a significant jump from Jedi Master Kenobi to Lord Vader. So it seems like they're crunching the numbers or like making it harder. Or how do I say this? Like the gear grind for Karatech is getting harder for Galactic Legends as each release comes by, especially now that Relic 9 will come into the picture in a month or two. So expect the, I'm sorry to be a pessimist, but expect the gear grind for Karatech to be much harder for the next Galactic Legend batch. And in terms of like the comparisons in total, that's well, of course, the lowest amount are the first two Galactic Legends, which is SLKR and Ray, and it's true for both gold and purple gear needed. And what's interesting here, I'm sorry if you can't see it, but very surprising to me that Jedi Master Luke has the highest gear needed to unlock in terms of gold gear and purple gear. And this is not including the gear that you need to unlock JKL or Jedi Knight Luke. So excluding Jedi Knight Luke, um, this is already his figures because this is assuming you've already unlocked him. And but in terms of relic gear needed to farm, Lord Vader has the like biggest jump as you can see. So again, this would factor in your decision making process where if you're going for Lord Vader as a mid game player or early game player, are you willing to farm 8,620 relic gear and at the same time 3,730 signal data, so around 12,000 pieces more or less, and on top of already farming four marquee characters. So I would suggest it's not worth it. It's better to like farm SLKR or Ray, maybe C or JML or maybe a Kenobi, um, simply because they're more like attainable compared to Lord Vader. And in fact, having 12,000 pieces of relic gear is already enough to like unlock SLKR, unlock Array, unlock AJML or whatnot. So you have to think this through and hopefully in the future the gear grind and relic grind would be easier so that we can like farm Lord Vader like faster or we can have him. And just to like end this video, I place this insights here for you all of you guys to like see and maybe like ponder or reflect if this is like the same insights that you have drawn when looking in this Excel sheet. If it's like different or the same, let me know in the comments below. This is like an ongoing project for me, for the community, so that everyone can benefit and especially that CG wants a Galactic Legend meta, which I'm not in favor of. Actually, I would rather have like a diverse meta where there's like non-GL and GL interacting. But it is what it is. So since we're in a Galactic Legend meta right now, um, it's important that our farming patterns would be like gearing towards this Galactic Legends already and slowly farming towards them. So hopefully more events or like more places for us to farm relics and gear because it's not getting easier as more relics come into the picture. So if you like this video or learn something new today from this Excel file, please give this a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do as it would help the channel grow. I am, well, a new content creator here and having your support is greatly appreciated. So to all amazing Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes gamers out there, cool gamers out there, may the force be with you and see you in the next video.